Afternoon, everybody.
Well, let me explain. See, it's just like an elevator. There's a 2-ton weight limit on this shit.
Today is Tuesday, October 1st. I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay, home of the YouTube comic book community channel guide. This is the show where I'm going to run down a lineup of content creators that are either releasing, premiering, or going live. Now, halfway through that lineup, we're going to break for a segment titled the Instagram Tag of the Day. And then finally, to close today's show, I'm going to open a random package from that crazy, stupid pile of comics I still have left open in a segment titled What's in the Box Already? So, let's get to today's lineup and find out what's on today with Discovery Bay. All of these times are listed both Pacific Standard Time and Eastern Standard Time, and there are both video and channel links with timestamps in the description below. Today there are 12 shows in the lineup, and 6 of them are still going live. So, first up, at 12 a.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Eastern, over at the Exploding Earths Comics channel, they released a video today titled New Comic Book Day Top 5 October 2nd, 2019. And once again, I am 100% in agreement with the top pick. Okay, at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Pacific, over at the Comic Fu 2814 channel, Dave released a terrific video titled Green Lantern Collection Number 1 Silver Age. Now, this is only the beginning to what will eventually be an entry into the Guinness Book of World Records. Okay, next up at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, over at the MCE channel, which stands for Marvelous Collectibles and Entertainment, Seth released the next video in the Funko Pop Hunting series titled Funko Pop Hunting New Marvel Legends BTL Collectibles Show. And if you're into Funko Pops and action figures, then this is absolutely a must-see. Okay, at 12:30 p.m. Pacific, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, over at the LongBox Diving channel, he released a video titled History of the DC Comic Universe, Episode 2. And Episode 1 was awesome, so you don't want to miss this one. Okay, next up, at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, over at the Comics with Bueller channel, Travis is releasing a video titled Top 10 New Comic Books to Buy for October 2nd, weekly picks for new comic books, Marvel and DC. Okay, also at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, over at the Comic Collector channel, Tim is premiering a video titled Manga Spotlight Naruto. Okay, well, this is the halfway point in the lineup, and it's time for a segment titled the Instagram Tag of the Day. And today's tags come from the Comic Book Bunker and Daniel Arzola 2, who tagged me this morning for Top Variant Tuesday. Now, the Comic Book Bunker came with this 1992 Teen Titans number 1, featuring Red Wing on one cover and Mirage on the other. And Daniel Arzola 2 came with this controversial Grimm Fairy Tales Wonder Woman bondage cover. Now, I in turn posted this for Top Variant Tuesday. The kids chose this Captain Marvel issue number 9 with the Marvel 80th anniversary banner. And I tagged some awesome ladies in the comic community: Cat Ren Figures, Delphia Spark, Fuchsia Only, and Pop Dot Comics. Okay, that was fun. Now back to the lineup. At 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, oh yeah, that's my jam! Check out a live stream titled Episode Number 30, Buy or Pass on New Comic Book Day, October 1st, 2019, New Comic Book Day, Hot Comics and Key Issues, from Rod over at Jester Rican and his comics channel. The triple comic threat is in action. That is right, join Rod the Rican, Edwin the Comic Jabroni, and Perry Lurkin Comics as they discuss what to buy or pass on New Comic Book Day. These guys know a thing or two because they've read a thing or two. At 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, over at the Comic Book Wars channel, they'll be releasing the 22nd episode in their live podcast series titled Comic Book Wars Podcast, episode number 22. Okay, at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, we've got the next edition of the live Tuesday night comic book auction over at the home of the NYWARRIORS channel. So come join Biggies, Manny, Marky, Joker, Erod, and Jeff in the chat as they host guest seller. I don't know if they have a guest seller, who knows? You know what they say though, come for the deals and stay for the laughs. Okay, also at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern over at the Comic Core channel, join JD Comics and Diaz Comics as they're going live with a stream titled The Golden Guys. This is the show that focuses on the golden age of comics. At 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern over at the Fantastic Comics channel, we get a live stream titled This Whole Everything number 38, Boys Flex Weird at Comic Stores in Front of Girls. So let's join the fellas in the chat and talk New Comic Book Day and other comic-related topics. That was good. Now, the last item on the lineup and the last live show that I know about starts at 10:15 Pacific, 1:15 a.m. Eastern. Over at the Economics and Comics channel, Billy is going live with a stream titled Joker Movie Review, Warning Live with Spoilers, Joaquin, Phoenix, Robert De Niro. So now let's join Billy in the chat and talk some Joker spoilers. That's going to be awesome. That's it for today's lineup. Now for another round of a segment I'm calling What's in a Box Already? And this is off script, and I'm going to grab another big boy here, and this one is from Tacoma Comics. Just sent me a huge box, and let's switch cameras and find out what we got. All right, looks like we got a great big haul from Tacoma Comics, and there's my Instagram tag of the day. And it starts with a nice card. It says, "Hey Jose, you made out like a bandit. Hope you enjoyed the books." All right, let's get right into it. Let's start with Web of Spider-Man number 90. And then it goes to X Factor number 10. Then Marvel Age number 38. And then a Wolverine run starting at issue number 107. Then it goes to 80. 2 copies of number 80. If anybody needs one, hit me up. Copy of 79. 78. 75. 73. Let's get the glare off of that. Coming back to 71. 58. 50. 21. 20, X-Force number 4, the Nam number 1, the Nam number 2, Cloak and Dagger number 1, Moon Knight number 1, Captain Marvel number 46, Marvel Spotlight on Captain Marvel number 1, Doctor Strange number 3, Jungle Action featuring the Black Panther number 8, Red Sonja number 2, Red Sonja number 1, Wonder Woman Rebirth number 1, DC Rebirth All-Star Batman number 1, DC Rebirth number 1. Alright, looks like I got the Heroes in Crisis set. We've got issue number 9. And then he's got these packaged front and backs. We've got 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, and finally 2 and 1. That is a really nice haul from Tacoma Comics. Okay, well that was fun. Thanks for taking the time to watch me and our channel today. Please visit me on Facebook and Instagram, where I'll be posting this schedule with any ads and or changes later on this afternoon. We also have a Patreon page if you're interested in supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. If you know of anyone that might be interested in this information or may want to be included in the show, please share this with them. Also, drop me a comment below on how I can improve this show, or if there's a channel out there that I should be watching. Now, if you're not already a subscriber, think about subscribing so you don't miss any of this great new content. I mean, who knows? You may find your new favorite channel today. And as always, don't forget, we had a good time. I'll see you guys later tonight in the chats.